All right, so tonight I'm gonna go ahead for the first one. We're gonna make the French onion meatloaves. We have the 85-15 ground beef. It's 10 ounces. A piece of sliced bread, 34 grams. Some beef stock. The mozzarella cheese that's already in a package. Some garlic, 3-4 garlic cloves. The potatoes, 5 potatoes. I'm going to use 2 of the carrots and an onion. So prep time is supposed to be 10 minutes, and I'll go ahead and start cutting all that up.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So for this size, we cut it 8 times. It'll be approximately a ½ inch. I'm going to put them in a bowl, and then I'll put the oil and the rosemary in the bowl with the salt and pepper, and then I'll mix it, and then I'll put it on the baking sheet. All right. So a drizzle of oil. There's my drizzle of oil. Okay, I want half the rosemary. All right, half the rosemary. Salt and pepper. So on your pepper shaker, if you have a knob on top, if you loosen it up, you're going to get more of a coarse pepper. And if you tighten it up, you're going to get more of a fine cut on it. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah, that's the little top here. So tight, it's fine. Loosen it up, it's going to come out more coarse. And I'll get some salt in there. There you go. So that'll be ready. All right, the next thing we're going to do is, all right, so we want to soak the bread with 2 tablespoons of water in a bowl. We'll let that soak up. Water. I got 2 carrots. Cut the ends off. Cut the ends off. I already washed these and dried them. So I'm going to peel them as well. All right, Alright, so we're just going to diagonal cut these about 1/4 inch. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. As far as for size, it's consistency. You want them all to be the same size so that they cook uniformly. These are going to be tossed with oil and salt and pepper, just like we did with the potatoes. I'm going to cut it that way and then throw it down there and just thinly slice. And we'll go ahead and do the garlic as well. Just cut the ends off and then peel the skin off of them. Alright, so the garlic's going straight into the meat mixture. I use the grater on that one, and not the grater. It looks like these are going to go on top. I would probably want to have them inside the meat. So apparently all of this onion is going to get caramelized and just put on top. Well, I'm not going to do that. That seems silly. We'll caramelize half of it. I'm not going to break it up with my hands until pasty. It sounds kind of disgusting. Instead, I'm going to just cut it up cubes. Alright, so we're just going to cube that up. 85/15 ground beef, 10 ounces. That's pretty ground. And we'll go ahead and put the garlic in there. Alright, so half the onions are in there, salt and pepper. It's about 20 grinds. And 6. Put the rest of the rosemary in there. That's gone. This is taking way more than 10 minutes for the prep. Alright, so all the ingredients are in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up. Alright, so I washed my hands really good. That's a lot of onions. This is going to get... Well, I like onions, so I don't mind having them mixed in here. They'll cook, I hope. So all I'm doing is just grabbing the meat and just trying to get the onions to go into the meat and stick in there. So I'm just gonna cut that in half, and then we're gonna make 2 loaves. And again, it doesn't matter the shape you make them, it's just a loaf, as long as they're both the same. That way they cook evenly. And just roll it in your hand. Alright, I'll take the pan out and put the potatoes on there. Spread them out. Put that back on the top rack. Alright, so got these in the refrigerator. Meatloaves. Go ahead and put one there. One there. Now we got our carrots. A single layer. Put that in the middle rack. And timer, we'll go 20 minutes. And start. Alright, I got salt and pepper on our onions. And 10 minutes into the cooking of the meat and them, we'll go ahead and caramelize these. Alright. And I forgot to put the oil in. Put it in now. So we'll go ahead and let those cook. We'll be back. So the onions are browned. We're going to go ahead and caramelize them now. And we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water. The beef stock. And 1 teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to use brown sugar. It didn't specify. just going to go ahead and mix that up. Alright, so these are getting caramelized now. It's a little sticky. Turn the heat down and throw some butter in there. So what's happened is the carrots are cooking a lot faster than the meatloaf. But we have the caramelized onion. It's going to go on top. Hope you can see that. Right now, it's only like 120. It's supposed to be 160. But then I'm supposed to put the mozzarella on top of that. See that? All right, so we'll put that back in for another 5 minutes. Pull the potatoes out. See how they're doing. All right, let's see what we got here. Put our thermometer in there and see if we can get up to 160. Come on, 140. Whoa. And 160. All right, so these are done. Put that on there. All right, so we have our meatloaf, carrots, and potatoes. This is extra. Let's see, does it look the same? Pretty close. Well, let's try it out, right? That's what we gotta do. Check. I like the potatoes. I like the rosemary. It's really good. Carrots. I really like the brown sugar on them. A little bit better, but okay. I'm gonna try the meatloaf though. Look at that. It's good. Alright, so I'm not gonna just eat the whole thing in front of you, but they sent me ingredients. I cooked them, tried to go according to their recipe and how to do it. It's not that bad. $6.50 for this meal. I don't know. I don't really calculate what I'm buying when I go to the store to buy. So it's more just like, did I feel that it was great that I didn't have to go to the store to buy these ingredients, or was I limited by what the ingredients were sent to me as opposed to just getting a recipe and going and getting those ingredients to make the recipe? But I wanted to try it, and we'll make the other two dishes. And we still have 3 weeks actually. So, and I also ordered from another company where the food's already made and all you do is heat it up. That's one where I think would be more beneficial because you don't have time to go to the store. You don't have time to spend making this prep. I'll tell you what, this says that it's 10 minutes to prep and 45 minutes to cook. That's not accurate at all. If you're reading this and trying to understand what you're supposed to do, it took me way more than 10 minutes. It took me the whole time that I was cooking everything for 45 minutes to go through and prep everything as I was going through. So yeah, it's not 10 minutes. If you did this 100 times, you might get it down to 10 minutes, but if you're following a recipe, it takes longer than 10 minutes. I like these potatoes, they're good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my meal. Thank you for watching this video. And stay tuned for the next 2. We'll make the other 2 meals and try them out. And I think the other cooked meals are going to be arriving. And we'll also try those and rate them and see how they are. Alright, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming into my kitchen. We'll see you next time.